Hello, Coffee Vapor Girl here with another coffee Ejuice review. It's good to be back. Today I'm going to be reviewing Auntie M's coffee from KickBassVapor.com. This is 70 PG, 30 VG, 18 milligrams nicotine, and you know, just look at this. Look at that. I vaped this for like a solid week and a half, and that's how much is left. That should be a good indication that this stuff really kicks ass. It just tastes like coffee. It tastes like not maybe the richest cup of coffee, but definitely coffee. It tastes like coffee. It tastes like a semi-sweet coffee with maybe a sugar or two added. So that's why I'm going to compare this to Colombian coffee with a couple of sugar packets from Splendid. Now, it's not going to taste as robust and fresh as this cup of coffee, but it tastes like coffee. It tastes like it should. Auntie M, I'm assuming, is some kind of member of the Electronic Cigarette Forum, or EFC, whatever it's called. I don't know. So I'm assuming that's where the Auntie M comes from. It's probably inspired by the username Auntie M from Electronic Cigarette Forum. So I don't know her. This is all I know. So let's give this Colombian coffee with 2 sugars a taste. I think I need another sugar. It's very strong coffee. That's how I like it. Semi-sweet, black, rich, robust cup of coffee. Could ask for anything more. Alright, with that in mind, I'm going to be vaping on at 5.5 volts using my Provari on a 3 ohm cartomizer. Sorry, 3 ohm dual cool cartomizer. I like the bottle, by the way. It's got the label on it, but it also has like this clear tape over the label, so it looks kind of cheaply made, but it tells me everything I need to know about what's in here. KickBassVapor, Auntie M's coffee, 18 milligrams nicotine, 70 PG, 30 VG. Keep away from children, adult use. It even has a little picture, or the icon picture of what the coffee is. 7/10/2012, that's when I bought it. Extra flavor. This is an extra flavor shot. That's probably why it tastes so good. The cap is very nice, very easy to use. Drips very nice from the bottle. It has a slightly caramel kind of smell, but don't let that turn you off. This is a decent coffee Ejuice. It really is. Otherwise I wouldn't have vaped it so much. This tastes like coffee. Not the greatest coffee, not espresso, you know, from backwoodsbrew.net, but in a category in of its own, a coffee, a slightly sweet coffee, it exceeds. It exceeds where the Vermilion River Ejuice cafe coffee failed. It doesn't taste like mocha or overly caramel, although it does kind of smell slightly caramelly, but it vapes like coffee. This doesn't. The Vermilion River Cafe coffee doesn't. It tastes like frickin' cookies. Like molasses, like brown sugar. If you want a light, semi-sweet coffee, go for Auntie M's coffee from KickBassVapor.com. You will not regret it. Next up I have another one from KickBassVapor. This one is Caramel Cappuccino. It's 18 milligrams nicotine, 70 PG, 30 VG. A double shot of flavor. I actually haven't vaped this one at all. This is going to be my first time. It's a more like candy bar caramel type scent. It smells very good. It smells very unique. In fact, it's more unique from the caramelized cappuccino, which was awesome, but no real cappuccino there. It's not as sweet. It's not as dominantly sweet as the Vermilion River Ejuice caramelized cappuccino. It's more subtle, like a candy bar caramel. Switch out my cartomizer. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to try this. I'm going to be vaping this on a 3 ohm dual coil cartomizer from Smoke Tech. It smells like a candy bar caramel, I swear to God. I accidentally flooded my cartomizer, but you know, the more I smell the scent, the more it reminds me of Bailey's Best coffee candy. I actually happen to have some here. I've got a latte and a regular coffee from Bailey's Best. That's what it looks like. It's coffee candy. It's like a really good coffee candy. So I'm going to vape this first. I think it's ready. And then I'm going to try, because that's what it tastes like. It smells like. That's what it smells like. It doesn't smell like cappuccino, but I'm definitely smelling a caramel. But the prominent scent is coffee candy. I swear to God, it's coffee candy. Let me vape this. This is a very interesting Ejuice, I gotta say. Very strong, very good throat hit. I guess that would be the 18 milligrams nicotine and the double shot of flavor. 70 VG, 30 VG. Caramel cappuccino. It doesn't taste quite as well as it smells. It smells really good, but the taste doesn't quite match up to the smell. I am getting that candy bar caramel, you know, thick kind of taste, but it's not overwhelmingly pleasant. It's not very good. It's decent. I can identify it as a caramel, but it's just not very yummy. Maybe I'm vaping it too high. Let me try 4.7 volts. Kind of like caramel hot air. It's kind of maybe, no, it's like caramel hot air, basically. Let me try a different cartomizer. Okay. Tried 2 different cartomizers. It smells very good, but it doesn't vape like it smells. It tastes like caramel. It vapes like caramel, but it doesn't have that cappuccino. The smell smells like it would be like a sweet coffee candy kind of taste, but it doesn't deliver what the smell suggests. Okay? It smells so good though, but it just I want it to taste like it smells, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's essentially a caramel vape. Maybe a slight vanilla kind of after taste. You maybe taste it on your tongue, but it's primarily a caramel. There's no real cappuccino. It's not like the caramel isn't as good as the caramelized cappuccino from Vermilion River Ejuice. The caramel is as good as the caramel in the caramel cappuccino from backwoodsbrew.net, but it doesn't have the cappuccino, the real overwhelming cappuccino kind of taste. It's primarily, it smells like a sweet coffee caramel, but it just doesn't taste like it smells. It's essentially caramel. It's like caramel candy, like caramel coffee candy without that great of emphasis on coffee. It's essentially caramel. It smells really good, but the Bali's Best coffee candy tastes more like coffee than this tastes like coffee. This is Coffee Vapor Girl. Thank you for watching and happy vaping.